Shit, nigga in my league looking for you now, Rufus. He sucks too. The Patriots. Right before I joined the chat. I'm searching with you.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford.
Yes, sir, G's.
And off we go on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. A throw on the first play from Rodgers. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Rodgers on 1st down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
He's got the longtime Charger, Mike Williams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
And he'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone. 21. Julian Love brings him down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to.
Good catch.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Tyler Conklin, touchdown, New York. For Aaron Rodgers, that is touchdown number 508 of his career. Drawing him level with the man who he was the understudy for his first few seasons, Brett Favre. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Oh, they get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Lockett headed in motion. Off the play fake. And Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary.
How the fuck can you get that?
You better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
From the gun, it's Gino. He's going to dial up another deep ball. He's got it. And out of
You better click on.
in business. They're going to have it first and goal.
You better click on. You better click on. You said touch you.
For Seattle. It covers 51 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Here's Walker. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 2nd and goal. One more time with Walker. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. His kick is good. And the Seahawks come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Williams in motion. He's got a receiver.
Good pass. Jump, nigga.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
First down throw there is
I heard you, G. I thought that was a pick, Moochie. I ain't gonna lie.
He's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. the gun. Rodgers. A throw left side. Taking it.
He got that fucking pass off.
They get 15 on that game.
That was
And the
God.
Jets
Damn,
have a first
boy.
down.
Ooh,
Once in a
shit.
while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 6. On the shotgun, it's A-Rob. To the middle, that's Corner.
I ran right past
The
him.
Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run. It's Hall. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. Zerline's kick. Up and good. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Lockett headed in motion. Play action now. It's Gino. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On 2nd down, Walker. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Once again, it's Walker. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. A tackle made by the former 1st-rounder, Javon Kinlaw. So after 1, 14-7 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment.
Because it was wide open, bro, and that's fucking, I'm playing Ohio State, bro. This shit, bro. Yeah, Mr. Crawford, he's trying to fucking
2nd down and 8.
He want to pass the ball so fucking bad, too.
Now, Gino. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Let's go, man. Let's go, man.
From the shotgun, it's Smith.
Play motherfucking ball, man.
And that is incomplete.
Damn, Gino a red?
The intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall.
Damn, Bree, go on the field.
That's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Now Rodgers. Steps to the right side. He's got Corley. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. That is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Auburn. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
Here's a run. And he'll get about 5. Here now, second down and goal. Off the play fake. Smith. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think everyone in the stadium is expecting a run there. So what do? On these early downs? You call play action. I love it. You're hoping to catch them off guard and selling out on the run here down near the goal line, but the defense was ready for it. Nowhere to go with the ball. It's a really nice job there by the defense, staying disciplined in their coverage.
Good job so far by the defense, protecting the short field. Now it's third and good.
Oh, get in there, boy.
Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after drop for Myers. And good. And the Seahawks will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Rodgers now. A throw on the move is caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike.
Yeah, you got to straight from wherever you want.
This zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Shotgun snap, and a give to Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Throwing, Rodgers.
Look at it standing there.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Right back to Williams. They connect again.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistake if it is.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. To the air once more. It's Rodgers. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. And he'll bring up second down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Rodgers going up top again.
Good pass. How the fuck is he so open?
Touchdown, Jets. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. So after the touchdown at the other end, Sirline is out to kick this one off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll move through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's a second and 9. Working out of the gun, Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 20. First down, Seattle.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield strike.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
On second down, Smith. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Me.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. This is where you have to finish drives.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. The shotgun. Smith. This is caught 2. The Seahawks are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will even the score. It's now 21-all. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Jets are going to use their 3rd.
In grid game, I guess, I don't know. Grid game, he plays better.
21 seconds to go until halftime. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Anything I say, you're just gonna try it.
Cold.
A 1st down throw for Smith.
Nah, I was throwing it away. That was good defense, though.
Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. Myers' kick is good. And the
They playing on ESPN or TNT?
24-21 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
I was able to go to Coachella, so I just wanted to show the kind of fit that I would have worn, at least the shoes I would have
He fields it at the 8. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
be rocking them Crocs. Shout out Crocs. It's an amazing fit. We love it so much. Would love a collab or something if I'm able to at some point. So thank you so much.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides. Half number 2.
I watched that shit at work.
A second down throw for Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that's going to be incomplete. Referee used that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
We gotta try him, man. Gotta try. I'm just taking a one-on-one matchup, man.
Arm strength he was able to show there. I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air. And I'd be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
From the gun on third down, Smith.
So we saw in the first half, like, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage scene. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
And Rodgers has done this long enough. He gets himself up in the end, but he's got a first down. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a first down. First down for Aaron. That's a short one, taken in by Connor. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Rodgers to throw. Now pressure there, got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He held on to that? Oh, good catch. He held on to that shit.
For the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets have taken a 4-point advantage. Trying for the touchdown at the other end. Sirline is out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Smith. Sending it downfield.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how I missed that shit, man. It didn't let me react.
It's going to be first and goal.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you give the ball to your tight end. But in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both. And when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal. From the gun, it's Gino. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Tyler Lockett, touchdown Seahawks. Myers now to add the PAT. It's up and through. Seahawks go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Yep. Right. Yeah, a lot of games going on.
Wait, she's actually really cute. And then she has a
Charles.
little stool and a...
Dante.
Slot man.
Did he get his beat?
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep.
I only want to ask you.
When they call that sweep, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains.
It don't matter. I call him just to make myself right now.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Andrew! I'm sorry to yelling at you. Need all his people. And he better have a chance. Oh, my. That's real right. He don't want no touchdown. I want him to be
Understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down. The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
From the gun, Rodgers. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. It's one of the best ever, Patrick Peterson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on